Hey everybody, the Everyday Non-Expert here, and today I wanted to show you my top 10 picks for New Comic Book Day this upcoming Wednesday, November 24th, 2021, right before Thanksgiving. So, if you don't think you're going to be able to get into the shop, maybe you're going out of town to see family for the holiday, something like that, maybe you're going shopping, instead, get some of those deals, well, hit up your comic shop, let them know, hey, I'm interested in some of these books. Maybe they'll put one aside for you or a couple. Alright, give this video a like by clicking that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel to see more great comic book and collectible content like this, and comment down below and let me know what you thought about my top 10 picks. It's pretty much going to be all Marvel this week, except for a couple from Boom. So if you're a DC fan or anything else, let me know what I'm missing. Alright, well, without further ado, let's get started. And leading things off is Thor number 19. I honestly don't have much interest in Thor anymore. However, it was alluded to that Thor number 6, the second print, the image of Thanos, or I guess it could be Thane, Thanos' son, has the hammer with the Infinity Stones on it, and we are starting, you see here, Thor has his sword on the cover, and God of Hammers starts here, and Mjolnir has gone missing. So things could happen in each of these upcoming issues that could eventually be key regarding that premonition. So it's really just a blind dart throw, but it has some reasoning behind it. So first off, yeah, Thor 19. And next, of course, we have House of Slaughter number 2. Pretty much House of Slaughter is going to make my list every week, and there's not much else to say except you should probably be picking that up. And right after that, we actually have the House of Slaughter number 1 second printing. It's saying that it came out on the it's coming out on the 24th, but I thought that I got it actually this week. Maybe not, so I don't know. I'll have to double check my books that I got this week, because yeah, again, I thought I got it this week, and it's apparently looks like it's coming out this coming week, so I don't know. Alright, but that's something you might want to jump on. Next after that, we have Hawkeye Kate Bishop. This is strictly because she has her Disney Plus show coming up, and you never know what they're going to pull from. The what ifs we know didn't stick much to the comics. They mostly were based off stuff that happened in the movies. So we don't know how true to the older comics that they're going to be sticking to. They even had the Eternals comics come out right before the Eternal movie. Now they're having this Hawkeye Kate Bishop comic come out literally right before the show does. It was supposed to come out 17. It's all messed up. So my list I pulled this from was coming out November 24th, but this is saying the release date is November 17th. So I'm wondering if this was backed up. So yeah, and then the next one is actually the same book, but it's the cover of her in the pool. We don't know who that shadow is. It could be honestly, it'd be cool if it was something like Gwenpool or something like that, considering this is somewhat similar to that famous cover that has her on it. And so I'm just picking up this variant because I wonder if that shadow is going to be someone worth checking out and specking on in the future. As well as, obviously, it's another number 1 for the Kate Bishop. And again, she's getting her Disney Plus show. Next is X-Men number 5. So this one, it specifically states that X-Men have new nemesis, and he makes himself known. So there we go. Dr. Stasis. So yeah, first appearance. So the next few are going to be first appearances, except one you'll see. So we had Hawkeye, that was a possible first appearance with that person on the cover. This one, Enter Stasis, is a first appearance. But the next one is, so this is my top 4 now, is the McKelvey variant. This is a 1 in 25. It's already going for about $35, $40. So if you can get it for ratio or below ratio, you can make a quick buck on it, maybe flip that. So, and it has Rogue and, I mean, I guess she's Wolverine now. I want to call her X-23, but it looks like Rogue is actually throwing her. So, I don't know. I think that's a pretty cool move. Love Rogue. I think this is still Laura, even if she's Wolverine instead of X-23. So, yeah, right there. X-Men number 5. Number 4. Number 3. This is the only one really in the top 5 or 6 that are, or even 7 that are not like first appearance related, but it is because it is a number 1 of a Donny Cates, and Ryan Otley's doing the cover. So, let's see how Hulk, Donny Cates does with Hulk. I'm probably gonna pick up the first 5 of Hulk because it's Donny Cates, so there's probably gonna be a couple keys in there. And if it's good, I'll keep it going. I stuck with Immortal Hulk all the way 1 through 50, so I may stick with this one. Who knows? But after that Immortal Hulk run, Donny Cates does have a lot to live up to here. He better do better for Hulk than he did for Venom. At least the end of Venom. The beginning was really exciting. Even Thor, the beginning was very exciting. Then he kind of, with the Donald Blake stuff, that stuff was really fun. And then after that, they really dropped and got bad. And then there was just too much, like with Codex and like all those other guys. I mean, he just kind of was doing too much, I think, towards the end. And I know King in Black kind of threw everybody off. But, yeah, anyway, enough rambling. I hope Cates does really well with the Hulk. He has potential. I just hope he can finish, honestly. And doesn't pull an Atlanta Falcons 28-3 and completely blow it at the end. Alright, so, number 3, Immortal Hulk, number 1. Number 2, Iron Man, number 14. And the cover is the Alex Ross cover, and it's absolutely beautiful. However, the main reason is not the cover. It is in the solicitation. It says, "Behold the birth of Cosmic Iron Man. Iron Man has tasted a higher power and is forever changed." So there we go. He's now Cosmic Iron Man, and that's basically the reason why he's my number 2. And then number 1 is Death of Doctor Strange, number 3, Meet the Three Mothers. With no Sorcerer Supreme, Earth is left entirely defenseless against the Mother. I do want to read this real quick just so you can get a sense of it. Mothers of all mystical threats. Meet the Three Mothers, the Weird, an alien mage priestess. The Crown, a powerful warrior queen. And the Crawling, a monstrous composed of acid-mouthed worms. And it also says they could be the Marvel Universe's undoing, or were they the ones who actually killed Doctor Strange? So, in the vein of the Black Order, don't miss the first appearances of the next great Marvel villain team. So, I don't know, the solicitations for Iron Man really sold me for that one, and the solicitation for this really sold me on this one. So, for that, Death of Doctor Strange gets my number 1 spot. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for me today. That was my top 10 real quick. 10, we have Thor 19. 9, we have House of Slaughter number 2. 8, we have House of Slaughter number 1 second printing. 7, we have Hawkeye number 1 cover A. 6, we have Hawkeye number 1 cover C, I believe. 4, 5, we have X-Men number 5. 4, we have X-Men number 5, the 1 in 25. 3, we have Hulk number 1. 2, Iron Man 14. 1, Death of Doctor Strange number 3. So, I hope you found this insightful. Hopefully you got a little bit of more information to help you make your decision on whether you want to pick up one of these books. Perhaps ask it's after FOC, obviously, so it's a little too late to really request multiple, but you can always try and see what your book or your store can do for you. And yeah, hopefully these first appearances are awesome. And otherwise, just great stories. I mean, isn't that what we all want in general? And then the great stories can make the first appearances important. The first appearances mean nothing if the following stories are not great. So, thanks again for checking out this video. Don't forget, on your way out, please click that thumbs up button to give this video a like. Subscribe to the channel to see more great comic book and collectible content like this. And comment down below. Let me know what you thought about my analysis. Was there anything I missed that you are trying to get this week? I am mostly coming from a spec aspect, but there are a few on here that I'm excited simply because of the story. So, thanks again for checking out this video. Have a great one. Bye.